Well, we've got this lovely old 1932 Austin 12.4. What appeals to you about driving a 73-year-old car?
Being a 73-year-old myself makes the car and the driver the same age.
You were born in 1932?
I was born in 1932, yes.
Well, you're both looking very well on it. Tell me a little bit about the car.
I'm second owner from new, and I've had it nearly 40 years. I paid £16 for it when I bought it, and I drove it home.
It was called the 12.4 because it was 12 horsepower,
yes.
And the 4 comes from the number of cylinders in the engine.
That's right, because they also made the 12.6.
That's great, that's all in pretty original condition in there. How many miles to the gallon would you get?
About 36, 38 to the gallon.
Inside it's in very original condition. It hasn't been restored, and a lot of people like to see cars in their original condition. I see there's a clock on there. It's telling the right time, I believe. Is that one of those clocks that's right twice a day, or is it?
It's an 8-day clock.
Okay.
You wind it up once a week, and it works perfectly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. But the petrol gauge doesn't work, and it hasn't worked since I've had the car.
So how do you know when you're getting low on fuel?
The engine stops.
How do you know before engine stops?
No, the thing is, you check your fuel before you go away. I have here a little golf club. From which you enter into the tank, touch your bottom.
That's fantastic. So that's about 3/4 full then?
Just about, yeah. Used to drop coming down here.
Now cars like these can be sought after for film work sometimes.
Yeah,
have you done anything like that?
I've done a few TV films. One was Jeeves and Worcester, and the car was a 1930s police car. And I was dressed in a 1930s police uniform. And we had to arrest Hugh Laurie, I think it was at the time.
So it was a forerunner of the Sweeney then?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And the car still bears its original number plate, a Cornish number plate?
Cornish plate, and I have been offered a lot of money for it, but I wouldn't part with it.
And you've still got the original tax disc in the window?
I got the original first tax disc in the windscreen, yeah.
So, you bought it in the mid-60s, paid £16 for it. There'll be a week's wages back then.
It was a week's wages, yes.
At a dealer, I would expect you'd be looking to pay for a car like this anything between £6,000–7,000.
I would say that was somewhere near it.
But people may pay that and a lot more just to get that number plate.
Yes, but I wouldn't part with that. No way would I part with the car. I've always told the wife, if anything ever happened to me, to get a JCB, dig a pit, put me in the car and bury me with the car.
Well, let's hope that's a long time yet.